Hey friends, welcome back to the Life of Amy June. If you're new here, I'm Amy, a mom, wife, marketing agency owner, and the woman behind a few growing e-commerce brands. My schedule, let's just say it's jam-packed, but I make it work with planning. Today, I'm walking you through exactly how I plan my week, step by step, from brain dumps to weekly setups, daily pages, and meal planning. This is how I stay sane and make sure everything gets done. Step 1, brain dump or add to it. So the first thing I always do is refer back to my brain dump. I didn't do a whole brain dump this week since we're only a few days into August, but I did add it to my August brain dump with anything new that popped up, tasks, ideas, client deadlines, and personal things that need attention. If you haven't seen my full monthly planning video yet, I'll link it below so you can see how I map out the entire month in advance. Step 2, weekly planning. Once my brain is dumped out, I start breaking it down for the week. I look at any appointments, school drop-offs, meetings, launches, and client tasks. And then I layer in my personal commitments, whether it's a workout, nail shoot, or grocery run. This is where I use my weekly spread to day block, which is similar to time blocking, but we're breaking it down by day, and visualize the flow of the week. I make sure the priorities are highlighted and nothing important slips through the cracks. Step 3 is the daily breakdown. Here I go through and add in all of the dates, and then I go through and add any important events that are happening on a certain day. So for instance, I go into the office on Tuesday and Thursday between 9 and 3. So I make sure that I get that all noted into my planner. So when I do the time block the night before, then I know exactly what my day is going to look like. There is no guessing. I literally wake up, open my planner, and know exactly what I'm supposed to be working on. I guess we can call this step 4 in a sense, but yes, meal planning is a must in my house or I will not cook and nobody will eat. If you know, you know, but I slot in our meals per day in my planner, so I'm not staring at the fridge at 5 p.m. wondering what's for dinner. And if something needs to be prepped in a crock pot, I know to do that earlier in the day. It also helps me use up what we already have, so I'm not wasting any type of food. And most importantly, it just holds me accountable to still do something I love, which is cooking, even in the middle of chaos. And step 5 is to set up my Monday. I always do this. I always set up the first Monday in my monthly planning, or I set up the Monday after the Sunday that I do my weekly planning. And I literally set up the entire day and I'm time blocking off time to do like tasks so that I'm focused and I'm not task switching, which leads to less productivity. Planning my week like this is what keeps me grounded, and honestly, I look forward to it every single week. It's not perfect, and I definitely shift things around and try new things, but having a system in place means I can show up for my business and my family without feeling like I'm constantly behind. If this helped or inspired you to plan your week too, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let me know how you plan your week or what planner you're currently loving. If you'd like to shop the Productivity Prism Planner, thank you so much in advance for supporting my small business. You can get it at productivityprism.com, and I will link it below. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Now let's go tackle this week like the boss moms we are. See you in the next video real soon. Bye.